Good morning, Taurus. My name is Sam. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing your April 2022 reading. By the way, I've tried to do this already once this morning and I absolutely could not do it. I got about halfway through and then my video ended up quitting. And then, so I'm like, okay, I'll do it again. And then for some reason, the universe just doesn't want your reading to be done because as I was shuffling, I shuffled my cards wrong. So now I've got all of these cards that some are upright and some are upside down. And so we're just going to go with it because apparently this is what the universe wants. So what is happening for my Tauruses inside of April 2022? Just going to go with the flow here, you know? Okay, so inside of your center of the reading, you have the Nine of Wands. These all came out together. You have the Nine of Wands in reversed, the Knight of Swords upright, and the Three of Swords in reverse. And to me, this is saying that you guys are not, you've been through some stuff, but you're not being defensive about it, and you're not I can't talk. Oh my God, you're not heartbroken about it. You're healing from whatever has happened inside of the past that may not have been as comfortable for you guys, but you're definitely healing from it, which is good on you. Maybe you guys are seeing a therapist. You got that Hierophant on the bottom, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I am in therapy after the last boyfriend that I had because, whoo, he made me crazy. We all know that, right? All women know how men are. But anyways, let's keep going. What is the challenge here for my Tauruses inside of April? Ooh, that flipped out. Flip. We have finding some balance is your challenge right here. You've got two very important things in your life that you don't want to give either of them up, but you want to balance the situation out so that you can have your cake and eat it too. Man, I'm getting sassy this morning. Guess it doesn't matter which way I hold my stuff, because it's all messed up anyways. What is in the subconscious for my Tauruses? Okay, we've got two that popped out. So you've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Wands. You're not waiting for whoever this person is. Like, subconsciously, you've moved on from whatever situation this was, and you're ready to start something new, something passionate, or with someone new. What is in the past? You have the Two of Cups. So you met somebody, whether that be somebody you are romantically interested in or maybe a new friend. This could also be family inside of the past that you have been talking to. I see this lion here. It could have been... Sorry, I just kind of got lost in thoughts there for a second. So in the past, you could have met somebody who was equally as emotionally invested in you and your dreams and your hopes as you were. Inside of the conscious, you have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. You put work into this situation, but you said, fuck this shit, I'm not doing it anymore. You're done. You're over it. You're like, I have put way too much work into these pentacles. I'm not seeing an investment on this. I'm walking away. I'm washing my hands clean of this. What's in the future? What's in the future? And you're not worried about it. You're not heartbroken about it. You saw these 3 cups get spilled and you were just like, okay, I got 2 more cups. Bye, Felicia. Yeah, you guys are being sassy this morning. Very sassy. How are you guys approaching this situation with some sass? I can feel you guys' energy. Apparently you guys weren't meant to get the other reading, because the other reading was kind of I mean, it was along the same lines, but it was very confusing. Like, in this case, you guys are seeing it as, no, I'm good, I'm done, I know my value. You guys are approaching this as the moon. You guys are using your intuition, okay? You're like, no, there's something wrong with this situation. I'm just... You know, there's some stuff hiding inside of the dark. I'm going to follow this moon straight past these pillars, down this path, and get to where I need to go. But I'm going to use my intuition to get there. I don't need the daylight to see all of those things. I know that they are there, and I'm going to stay the course. Because, you know, don't get off the beaten path sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta cut your losses. What is inside of your environment? Just had the Queen of Cups pop out. And then went right back in. Ooh. Ace of Swords. There was some sort of honest communication. Like this right here is clarity. This is truth. Inside of the environment for you, there was a harsh, cutting truth, either given to you or you gave it to somebody else. And this caused this whole entire thing, or at least this is factoring into your outcome here. What is in your hopes and fears? The Five of Pentacles reversed. To me, this is saying that you are fearful that this person is not going to get the hint and walk the hell away. They're just not. You're afraid that they're going to stick around and they're going to keep trying, even though you're like, no, Felicia, bye. Just leave me to my peace. What is the outcome inside of this? What is the outcome for my Tauruses in 2022 April? That was really weird saying that. Woo! A decision. One that you don't know really what you're talking about, honestly. The way I see it, and I don't mean that with any disrespect to any of you, he's got a blindfold on because he's not seeing all the facts. There are these two swords here that he is holding. He's ready to cut a bitch. Pardon my French. But behind him, what he's being defensive of inside of this is, you see all this water. There's all of this water. These are all of his emotions. This is what you're hiding behind. You are hiding behind these two truths. You're going to cut somebody. You don't care. You don't need to see what's going on in front of you. You will strike blindly at people. You got this crescent moon up here, which means that you're following that intuition again to protect yourself. But there is a decision. Do I strike or do I wait? This is the way I feel this is. You've also got inside of these, you've got these rocks behind them. So if anybody does try to come in through your emotions, for me this is like, you know, around islands you have these coral reefs that you don't see. They're underneath the water. There's also like sand dunes and stuff that are underneath of there. And the way I interpret those inside of here is you have things that you need to protect inside of this water. There are things lurking inside of this water. But you have these two islands back here. You don't, if the ships try to come in this way through your emotions, okay, they're going to hit these rocks. They're not going to get close to you that way. So you are protected from all sides. You've got your two swords to protect with your mind, your clarity, your truth. Okay, and then to protect your emotions, you've got the earth back here. You are pulling in the earth to protect those emotions, these water, and then you've got the air all around you, which are also these swords here. The only thing that you are lacking inside of this is fire, the passion to take charge. That's what you need. You need something passionate to ignite you to be able to make this choice. You need to take this blindfold off to see what's coming towards you. Because in this case, you've got your back turned to the ocean, which is a point of entry. There is space between these two islands here that they can sneak through. But right now, you're not seeing that because you have this blindfold on. So you are defending yourself from the front, but you still have this weakness back here that you are not thinking about. I don't know why I just spieled that, because like I've never really seen that in that way. Let's do one more clarifier of the Two of Swords. What decision? Oh, again, you're feeling trapped. You got this blindfold on. You're not seeing something clearly. Maybe you were defensive inside of the past and you're deciding not to do that anymore here because you're like, fuck it, bye Felicia. But you're not seeing something. There's some truth, some clarity that you are not seeing that's in the environment And you're choosing not to see it. And you're choosing, you're choosing to stay stuck and stagnant inside of this, up inside of your head, rather than listen to your emotions and your intuition. Even though you're following your intuition here, using your emotions to follow that path, you're doing it out of fear. This is a fear-based journey because you've been hurt in the past. To me, this feels like you are taking all of those emotions that you had, that I'm not heartbroken. No, I'm not heartbroken. I'm over it. You can say, you can do, you can see whoever you want. That's fine. This to me feels like a front. You guys need to take a step back. And yeah, you gotta follow those emotions. You need to follow your intuition, but you need to do it in a way that isn't making you feel trapped inside of your head. Okay? You guys need to take the blindfold off. You need to see things clearly. You need to take off the rose-colored glasses for yourself. Okay? And stop suppressing your emotions and living all up inside of your head. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you guys out, but that's just what I'm feeling. So if you like this, please like the video and subscribe so that I can continue to make these. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.